Michal Oleksiejczuk. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Bendigo, Victoria, Australia, Jimmy Crute. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, John Sharp.
John Sharp will officiate this light heavyweight bout. Thank you very much, the lovely Christy. Round number 1 just ahead. Jimmy Crute and Michal Oleksiejczuk. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by the US Army. Interestingly, Dan, Oleksiejczuk's team did a video saying that they were coming for his liver. Jimmy Crute believes that as soon as Oleksiejczuk takes a backward step, that's when he's won the fight.
It's going to be difficult to get to the liver when you're on your back, and an immediate level change at, 10 seconds into the fight. It's put Jimmy Crute in a position where he can start to force Michal Oleksiejczuk to grapple. Nice work with a little trip there. Keeps the pressure on, keeps circling to the back. Oleksiejczuk working back to the fence so he can stand up.
23-year-old Jimmy Crute, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. Has Dan Kelly, legendary judoka in Australia. He's in his corner. Sam Greco, 3-time world champion kickboxer, K1 legend. Real nice blend. And right now he's just backpacking Oleksiejczuk. I like the way he's kicking out the foot.
Really nice. Some definite Dan Kelly inspiration there. Lovely work by Jimmy Crute. Worth noting that Michal Oleksiejczuk's added a strength and conditioning coach to his training camp for the first time. So, you know, that's going to stand him in good stead with this kind of onslaught from Jimmy Crute.
That's what happens when you face off against OSP, Dan. And you stare across the octagon and realise just how small you are by comparison.
Oh, good work by Jimmy Crute.
Who says Australians can't wrestle, right? Great work there by Crute.
Driving in, trying to get that takedown. Oleksiejczuk's got one arm inside, but he's not able to use it.
I think that might be Oleksiejczuk's coach that I can hear barking instructions.
Peppering shots here from Jimmy Crute. A great first 2 minutes for him. 7 of 7 on takedowns, if you count every one of these individually.
And this is just going to be an arduous process for Oleksiejczuk to keep trying to shrug Crute off of him, get back to his feet. Does he know we're trying to call some fights here, Dan?
My question is, who's going to run out of gas first? Is it going to be Oleksiejczuk or his corner man? Because he has got some lungs on him, this man.
But to be fair, it's when your fighter needs step-by-step instruction, that's what he's delivering.
Oh, yes. It takes some conditioning to be a corner man like that. Oleksiejczuk may have found his way out of this clinch.
Some separation.
Now let's see what Jimmy Crute does. He's going to keep... big right hook from Oleksiejczuk.
I thought I saw a thumb in the eye there to Jimmy Crute, but he didn't seem to land. Pick up and drop. A few air miles there for Oleksiejczuk to add to the few thousand he picked up.
Side control, easy mount. That was very easy mount.
Like a knife through butter.
Now this pressure with 2 minutes as well. He's going to look to that arm triangle. He's looking to that arm triangle.
Yeah, he's setting it up from quite a low mount.
Steps off the side control.
Does a good job. Interesting choice to go to side control. Not
Kimura.
Oh, that's why. He's isolated the arm.
That looks strong. That looks strong.
Let's see how that angle works. He's really
yes, that's a tap. Wow!
It is another submission win for Jimmy Crute inside the octagon.
Jimmy Crute with a beautiful wrestling offensive, constantly returning his opponent to the mat. Side control to mount, back to side control, isolates that arm, and takes the Kimura.
He's stuck to the game plan, and he will get his arm raised. Great job, Jimmy Crute.
Very impressive, and a disciplined performance as well, and consistent with his takedown attempts. Let's take a look at this replay here. Jimmy Crute snaps that jab out there, steps in with the right hand, forces his opponent onto his heels, Big head kick as well there, blocked by Oleksiejczuk, but this was what was the deciding factor, was the ground game of Jimmy Crute. Isolates the Kimura, wrenches it over the back of Oleksiejczuk, who's in a very vulnerable position here. And that arm's cranked all the way up his back. Controlled well by Jimmy Crute, gets the tap. Beautiful performance by the young man.
Third UFC finish for Jimmy Crute. We see the pain on Oleksiejczuk's face. Sub number 2 for that man. Give him his moment when we return.
Sponsored by Bet365.